Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Prince Simba, back here with a new video. Today I want to do something a little different. I want to look ahead. I hope everyone's enjoyed this Chaos Theory event and everything that's gone on with, split #1 of Ranked. But I want to do something a little different that I see a lot of YouTubers don't do. Is, they make you guys wait for 2 weeks, 3 weeks once the split or new season starts for their rank guide. But, why don't we talk about the ranked meta? What we can do to, critically think ahead. What legends are going to be better on Olympus? Whose stocks are going to rise? Whose stocks are going to fall? So let's dive in there and let's start thinking about what the rank meta is going to look like going forward for Olympus and split #2. So again, if you guys enjoy this video, like and subscribe. Check me out at Twitch at twitch.tv/PrinceSimba93. And let's just go straight into the video. Alright guys, so picture this. It's the weekend before the split. Squad gets together and we're trying to figure out the meta for our comp going forward in ranked, because we're going to Olympus now. We're not on Kings Canyon. The close range fighting isn't the same. We're now going to this very wide open map called Olympus. So with that comes a lot of changes to the meta, I believe. Some legends are going to really trend up, some are going to trend down, and maybe even completely out of the meta. So with this, we really have to take some time, take a few steps back and really analyze and big brain this, how the ranked meta is going to shape up without needing a few weeks or days to actually figure it out. Like, I think we can just critically think about this. So let's get into this. Let's put our brains into going. So with this, let's first knock out a few legends that are going to be good regardless. So that's going to be Wraith, Horizon, Octane, Bloodhound. These 4 legends are immune to the map. The variables of the map does not affect them. They are good on any team. They're good on any map. They're going to get you KP. Let's not worry about them. So here we're going to go now to the legends that are just bad. That it doesn't matter what map in the future, as long as they don't get any help from the devs, this is it. So that little group is going to be Mirage, Loba, Rampart, and Fusey Boy. So these 4, kick them out. Don't even waste your time. No brain cells. Waste them. Don't waste them on these characters. They're not useful. And then there's 2 more legends that I'm just very indifferent about. The map really doesn't change them, but they're just not that good. I guess if you're really good with them, maybe you could work them out. But they're just they're immune to the map, but they're just not great. And with that, that's gonna be Lifeline and Bangalore. They're you guys get it. They're not terrible legends. They really don't change depending on the map, but they're just okay. So I'm not really gonna talk about them too much. So let's just dive straight into who's really trending up. Let's go up first. So trending up, I think Watson. Watson is gonna be one of the big gainers of of this change. Olympus is very wide open, so Caustic immediately goes down. He immediately trends down. And then added with the nerf to Caustic, which hit him actually pretty hard, he goes down. And Watson trends up. And she got that little boost. So with the very wide open areas, there's not a lot of small shacks. So very wide open area, she's good for fencing off complete sections out in the open, really making her presence, taking a lot of room for your team, and really holding teams out that have to rotate into wide open areas where maybe at that point your team can, mow them down. So I think she trends really high. And also being able to regen her own shields, help out her team. She's going to be, I think, a really good pick. And she counters this next legend, who I think is also going to be picked highly, Gibraltar. Why is Gibraltar going to be picked highly? Well, because he has an artificial cover. Olympus is very wide open. There's times where you just have to push into wide open areas to get away from the zone, to get into zone and get into good spot late game. And you might need, the dome to get in and cover from all the fire from the people that have better positioning. You may need, to throw your ultimate to move a team or to be able to, push in. So he's going to be great also, with the fast res. He doesn't have fast heals anymore, but the fast res are always clutch, especially if you have a gold bag. So, Jibby's going to be top tier. So I think Watson and Jibby are really going to trend up in a high way going into Olympus. Now trending up a tiny bit, I think is going to be Crypto. So before you guys get mad at me, before you guys in the comment section say something weird, he was really bad on Kings Canyon with all the third parties and everything that happened there and everyone clustering. It was impossible for him to pull out his Nintendo Switch and really do his job. So he was just really, really bad. And I think on Olympus, wide open areas, he's going to have just a little bit more time. So I think he's going to trend up a little bit. He's still, you know, very dependent on his team. And whoever's playing him needs to really understand him as a character. But I think he's going to trend up a little bit. Just because he's going to have a little bit more time to, you know, play around on the Switch. And going along kind of the same line is going to be Pathfinder. Only reason I say he's trending up is because he took low profile away. His grapple is a little better now. And his ultimate is the zipline. So again, very good movement on a map like Olympus that is very high and very low. So how do you cover that? You can use a zipline. It's still kind of bad because, you know, really good teams can beat me off. But, you know, you can move your team. So trending up just a little bit. A little bit. So now, who's trending down, down, down? So first, y'all know where I'm going with this. Revenant boy. Revenant is going to be trending down. I say this with glee. But yes, there's a lot of people that are going to be trying them out. I know early season, they're going to be trying to run the Octane Rev. I don't think it's going to work. Why? Olympus is very wide open. There's not going to be as many places to put a totem without a team maybe seeing it. So you're going to get your totem shot, and then you're out of position completely. Second of all, unless there's continues to be very good weird bugs with the jump pad, you're going to hear and or see the team coming as long as you're paying attention. Because again, wide open areas, you're going to see these dudes coming in the air. You're going to see them put the totem down and come. It's going to be very hard to like get very surprised by a Rev totem push, you know? So I think at that point, he's going to be very nullified, and he's really not going to be meta anymore. So I think he's going to drop to really not being used very much on Olympus. The other character, really, you know, the counteract of the Watson buff is the Caustic nerf, and Caustic really falling out. So I think on this one, they're not being very small, you know, areas to hold, small shacks. I think he's going to fall off, you know. I really don't think he's going to be as good as Watson. I think Watson's going to take that role of primary defender for teams. And Caustic might get used by people that really like him, but I really think he's not going to be the best pick. I think he's going to be trending very low. And I think he's going to sort of kind of shift or fall out of the meta. Just because his buff hit him hard, the nerf hit him hard. And then also, you know, the map is just not good for him. So with that, I think I kind of wrap up the discussion. How do you guys like this? I hope you guys enjoy this form. I really just want to get my thoughts out of it to kind of critically think with you guys watching me. And kind of help you guys out so that you guys don't have to wait till my rank guide comes out 2 weeks into the split, you know? So I hope you guys like this type. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. We'll try and make more kind of discussion videos like this. And, you know, like and subscribe to the channel. Keep it locked to my Twitch, twitch.tv/prince793. And let me know in the comment section who you guys think is going to trend up, trend down, you know? Treat them like stocks. They're high and then they're low. So treat them like that. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys at the next video.